79 here with my WWE Night of Champions 2015 review. Yes, I'm going to be reviewing the latest pay-per-view. So let's get on with this review of Night of Champions. The kickoff show was basically Stardust teaming up with the Ascension and Neville teaming up with the Lucha Dragons. I actually did not see that one because, I wasn't interested. The first match of the night for Night of Champions was the Intercontinental Championship with Ryback defending against Kevin Owens. The match started great. Basically, it's just a good okay match. Owens came in, did his usual thing, wrestled great. Ryback, I'm not a big fan of Ryback at all, but he came in and did his thing. He did some of his moves, stuff like that. You can tell that he still is not fully healed from his injury or long match anyway. I think it was like literally 10 minutes. Owens won the match. He's the new Intercontinental Champion. Second match of the night was another rematch between Dolph Ziggler and Rusev. As you guys know, it was supposed to be a mixed tag match with Ziggler and Lana versus Rusev and Summer Rae. Lana got hurt exercising in the gym, broke her wrist, had surgery, so she's out. So basically it was just Ziggler and Rusev. The match was okay. Match went well. They did their thing. They got great chemistry in the ring. Just wasn't bothered and wasn't interested in the match. The only good thing that came out of the match was to win. Summer Rae gets on top of the ring and basically is mad at the referee because she did something. I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention. And then out of nowhere, she took off one of her shoes. She threw it at Ziggler. It missed. Then she took off her second shoe. Ziggler moved and it hit Rusev in the face. Yes. And then Ziggler took advantage, did his finishing move, got the 1, 2, 3, won the match. So basically, Ziggler won the match because Summer Rae hit Rusev in the face with a high heel shoe. So Rusev lost the match because of a high heel shoe. She threw a shoe. What the hell the WWE comes up with, man? They sure don't have a great creative team back there, man. But that match was just like, okay, if Lana was there, it would have been more entertaining, but it wasn't. So we'll see if they keep this soap opera going, which I hope they don't, because it's getting kind of boring. Third match was the Dudley Boys versus the New Day for the Tag Team Championship belts. I was looking forward to this. I've been a big fan of the Dudleys since I was younger, back in the late 90s. And then the match started. It was great. Bubba Ray and Devon still got it. The match was running smooth. The New Day was dominating at one part more than the Dudleys. Everything was going smooth. Xavier Woods was playing his instrument. I don't know the name of it, so I can't pronounce it. He was playing the theme music to popular sports movies, the scores on his instrument, and it was so cool. He even played the Rocky theme, which was so cool, man. I was like, man, that was entertaining. I know that people hate the New Day and what the WWE does. They think it's goofy, but that's entertainment right there. When you're playing an instrument, you're playing a theme to a sports movie like Rocky, and it works. You're doing a good job. Then Xavier Woods came into the ring, basically messed with the match. He hit Devon, and then it was called a disqualification. The Dudley's boys won, but they didn't win the Tag Team Championships. Stayed with the New Day. And the only good thing that the Dudley boys got out of that night was basically putting Xavier Woods through a table, which was cool. Next match. Oh yeah, and I also wrote notes to make sure I remembered, because last time I forgot a lot of the matches, if you watched the review. The fourth match of the night was Nikki Bella defending her Diva Championship against Charlotte Flair. Here, we didn't get a lot of Charlotte doing the dominating. The beginning of the match, Nikki Bella was just, every time that Charlotte tried to get her hands on her, she would get outside the ring. She did 3 times. And then Nikki did a sneak attack, hit Charlotte in the knee. She did a move from the side of the ropes, and then basically dominated the whole entire match, literally. And then towards the end, Charlotte caught Nikki slipping, put her finishing move on her, did like a figure 4 where she just bends like a pretzel, which I don't know how she did that, but she's a tall girl. But Charlotte's the new Divas Champion, and Nikki's reign as the longest winning Divas Champion is over. Thank God. Fifth match of the night was Roman Reigns teaming up with Dean Ambrose and their special guest against the Wyatts. And you want to guess who their special guest was? It wasn't The Rock. It wasn't Daniel Bryan. Who was it? It was Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho. And I like Chris Jericho, but, you know, I would have been more happy if it was The Rock. It would have been an entertaining match. And the match was good. It wasn't great. It was a good match. It actually didn't bore me. You know, Jericho did his thing, and Reigns is getting better in the ring. And Dean Ambrose is Dean Ambrose. He's good, and Bray Wyatt's doing well. The other two guys they got Bray Wyatt with, they can't wrestle for shit. Chris Jericho was mad because he didn't get any help from, you know, Reigns and Ambrose, and then he had that crybaby look and left. He pushed Dean Ambrose when he walked off the ring, and then they're like, okay. So that was the match. So, yeah. The sixth match of the night was John Cena rematch against Seth Rollins for the United States Championship belt. This match was a little bit better. Very entertaining. They were complimenting each other because they were trying to outdo each other in the ring if you didn't see it. There was a scene where Rollins had hit Cena with a move. Cena was laying in the ring on his back, and then for some reason Seth Rollins is looking at the audience. He takes his finger and he starts pointing, and now everybody in the audience was just doing the wave as he was pointing his finger, and I was like, damn. So gradually people are loving Seth Rollins. I just wish they would stop making him look like a douchebag and all, and let him be himself, and maybe he would be popular and the fans would like him, but they're not. They're pushing him as a douchebag. The match was great. Back and forth. I mean, it was entertaining. I was really looking forward to the rematch. They did great. They delivered. But John Cena won at the end. And Rollins, being a douchebag Rollins, grabs his championship belt, tries to walk off. Cena says, no, you got to defend that title against Sting. He ends up giving them the attitude adjustment outside the ring. Throws Rollins back in the ring. And then Sting shows up. And then this match I wasn't looking forward to. But then when the match starts, the match is actually good. You know, Sting is actually wrestling. He's in the ring doing his moves. He did his Stinger Splash. He did his signature move. He was climbing on top of the ropes and throwing himself outside the ring, landing on Rollins. They were outside near the announce table. I think Sting was trying to put Rollins through a table, but Rollins kicked him. Sting broke the table, hit his head in the back of a monitor, and I thought, oh shit, Sting probably got a concussion. But he got up, they did the moves, and then the match started getting better. Sting was doing his thing. I was like, oh, Sting just came out. I guess he was trying to get that audience that says you still got it, and he did have it. And they were going back and forth with the moves, and then Rollins picked him up by the shoulder in that move he does where he's running and throws him to the post. He did it twice, and then the third time he did it, Sting basically hit it kind of hard. When he got off, he tried to get up, and he was wobbly. He couldn't get up, so he got injured. So basically, I was noticing, oh man, the match was going great. Sting was actually, giving it 100%. He was wrestling, and then when that Rollins hit that move on him, wobbly, it's literally like 3 minutes of just the trainer and the referee looking at Sting like he can do it. And I'm like, is this a part of it? But you can tell that Sting was like really out of it after that, and then they cleared him. He went back in. I think Sting was going for a pin, and then Rollins reversed it, got to 1, 2, 3, and won the match. And then that was it. And then you also know that Sheamus was going to cash in that Money in the Bank tonight. He comes out, you hear his music, he comes out, got the referee about to cash it in, goes into the ring. Rollins was going to clothesline him. Sheamus moved out the way, hit the ropes, hit him with the bro kick, asked the referee to come in. And just before he cashed that Money in the Bank, out of nowhere, you see the flames and Kane's music plays. Old Kane, Mass Kane came out and basically choke slammed Seth Rollins. And then out of nowhere, Sheamus telling Kane like to give him the tombstone so he can cash in the money back and be champion. And then Kane chokeslammed Sheamus. And then basically Kane at the end of the pay-per-view basically tombstones Seth Rollins. And that was great, man. So I guess he's getting revenge for that. So yeah, so that was my review of WWE Night of Champions 2015. To me, it was actually an entertaining pay-per-view. Some of the matches from the beginning were okay, and then they got better with basically Cena versus Rollins, and then Sting and Rollins, and they brung it. And people didn't say that Sting didn't bring it, then you didn't watch the pay-per-view. But I did, and I enjoyed it. So yeah. Alright guys, leave me a comment down below and tell me if you saw the pay-per-view. What was your favorite match of the night? Tell me what you thought about Sting's performance. What did you think about the Cena versus Rollins match? And also, if you saw that, like this video. Like I said, if you guys like this video, get it over 120, 30 views. I'll make another review of the Hell in a Cell in October, which I'm looking forward to that because I would like to see Undertaker and Brock Lesnar 3, and then that should be it because I don't think that's ever going to happen again. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, or if you're just a wrestling fan. Subscribe to my channel. I'm your guy. Share this video. And yeah, I'm Blu-ray Lover 79, and this was my WWE Night of Champions 2015 review. Alright guys, catch you later.